Hello everyone and welcome. Finally back after the summer vacation. So today I want to first have a look at the crystal charge. So we had a quest with Amberstone. The filled brilliance with Amberstone is a sight to behold. Thank you for your kind service. Take these in thanks. We got some kibabal and woven bed. Very nice. Thank you, thank you. Safe travels. So that's awesome. We had charged up that Amberstone. And today I want to work a little bit more on our royal district. So recently we were working with adding this to our little wall of our mountain. So up here we're gonna have like a big castle, and I'm most likely gonna be revisiting and redoing a few things on this one. And what I want to do today is that I actually want to start with customizing a staircase that's gonna go up to this. So the way I want this to be, I want the staircase to go up from the side and then it turns up here. And the same on the other side. So there's two potential ways to get up there. So let's start with that. We're probably gonna have to remove a few of these. But I think before we start with that, we are gonna look into exactly how I want to do this, because we got, for example, this wall which we might want to get away potentially. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna see where do we have the most outer wall here. So that's like 2 blocks away from that side. And this is even closer. That's about, I think that's 2 blocks. So this one we probably have to get away. And most likely all of this, if we need it. I'm not sure if we don't really need to go that far back, I think. So that should hopefully be good enough. I also have my soldiers so they can help around with building and mining and whatnot. And let's have a look on their priorities for a bit. I haven't been there in for a while. So let's see what everyone is doing. They're doing mining, that's good. Restocking and mining, nice. So we're gonna start a new building. And I might leave that empty space. I'm not sure if I want to leave that empty space there. Let's try. So make a staircase. I'm gonna make it in which color? I think we take it that color, and then we have like these as the borders of it. So I think the best in this case would be to, let's first go to this one. Then what we have to do here, I'm gonna remove, let's say we're gonna remove both of these. And if we need one of them back later on, we're just gonna rebuild it. I kinda wish that this tool actually showed how much, like, the size you are selecting, just like when you're building. It's a little bit odd that it doesn't do that. Okay, so let's remove this as well. Alright, okay, so this should be kind of the same. Have a little bit here as well. There we go. Okay, let's make sure we click new building again, because it's gonna be a separate build. And I think the best in this case would probably be to like start from up here. So let's say we do 3 in height like this when we go down the steps. And 6 in width. We don't know 6, so do we want to do 7? I mostly prefer to do odd numbers when I'm designing these kinds of things, but in this case maybe it might be good with this size, so let's give that a try. So then continue, and there's gonna be a point here where we will actually be stopping as well. So we want to go a little bit further out, I think, so just until we get outside of this pretty much. So I think around when we get down to this step, we'll continue like this. And we're gonna have this, since this is an even number, I think we can have these even numbers as well. I'm not sure, should it be 6 as well? I guess it could be. We could also make it thicker here, but thinner when you go up. But let's go with this size. Might be good. And then we just simply continue all the way down. 3 every time like this. And I'm probably gonna go to the other side and do the exact same thing after. I think it's the best to do it that way, because then we know if there's any trouble and lesser risk of actually making them look different. So I would prefer to kind of look almost identical. And the way I want to have this, I was thinking that this would be a solid construction, so it would be covered entirely at the sides, or we can make it so it's like kind of like floating, can actually go under it. But I think a solid construction would probably look better in this case. Okay, so let's see, where do we start? So I'm gonna make this to be the same building at this side. So you can see that's where we start, and then we're gonna go 6. So that should be about it, I think. Then we just remove this one. And then we keep going out for a little bit. Should be easier this side, looks like. So let's see, just how far did we go? Went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps before we made it flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think it's this level that it gets flat. Yes, extend this out. Like that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not sure why this one's red. It's probably, yeah, it's because it's not touching anything on top. But the thing is that when we get this one and do this, then it's gonna be fine. Alright, and just to make it easier to look what we're doing, let's just do that for now. Can do the same for the other side as well. There we go, okay. So like I said, I think I will make this not hollow. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drag this out all the way to where we think it is. I think it's around here maybe? Let me just go like this. Should be pretty easy. So there we go, and a lot more solid. And what we could do here as well, just extend this like that. So it's a lot more solid. Then we need to cover up here as well later on. So let's just continue the staircase at this side as well. There we go, very nice. Okay, so then let's just fill this in. Another way we can do this would be to just double click that thing, drag it out to where we think it is. I think it's one more. Then we just do that with each one, like this. Might even be quicker this way. So just double click to select those. There we go. And, you know, we can make it solid on the inside as well, but I'm actually thinking of maybe faking this. So what we would do is just to get this up here. That covers it up pretty much. And let's do the same on this side. There we go. And let's see, okay, that's good on that side. This one I think we have to do some stuff maybe? Well, I think that's kind of fine actually. So there we go. A staircase to get up to our castle. That's gonna be great. Okay, so now we need to do some beautiful details as well. So I'm gonna take inspiration maybe so it matches this kind of. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna have, let's start a bit. I'm gonna go with this one outside each one, and then I'm thinking of putting these on top as well of the yellow one. And it's gonna be a little bit trickier from this side. I think if we slice the vision, should work a little bit easier. And then here we need to do some mining, I guess. Let's go to mining. So, can we get up here at the moment? I don't think... Oh, we can, okay. So I'm just gonna make a staircase from here, maybe? It's gonna be a little bit in the way when I'm building, but it's gonna be fine for now. And then we get up, we will see, we might do something special. So let's just head over to the other side, and hopefully our builders will be able to solve that while we're doing this thing. Alright, so that's the top, and then we know that we can't have it that way because how it's looking here, right? Because we have this thing, so it's 6 there. So we can't have it at the side on the very top one. Unless we decide to change this, of course, which I'm not sure if I want to do. So let's go to slice mode again and make it a little bit easier. And you can use page up and page down on your keyboard if you just want to move up or move down, by the way. When the zoom, the scroll wheel doesn't do the trick for you. Okay, slice. Okay. Let's see what's happening over here. It's not done yet, at least. I should be able to get up there, so it should be fine. Might take a while. Okay, here's someone else coming over. Orlondok is coming over to build a ladder. Awesome, thank you. And now it's going back to sleep. Very nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this color. And we just add it here. This doesn't have to look super fancy, honestly, because the castle and the other piece is gonna look pretty good, I think. Then we make a touch ground as well. And here we do have to do a little bit of mining as well, it looked like. But there they are. Now they're standing in the way, I don't know. You can go back now, please. Can I tell them to go there and rally the other people? There we go. It's like, I have to go down back there. Alright, okay, so let's grab that color again. I guess in this case we might want to go... I have to see how this is going to be, this exact corner. And here, how does it look with other pieces? Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I think I'm just gonna... Since people are here to mine at the moment anyway, I'm just gonna mine that away. And I guess we can mine this away as well. There we go. And then we can add a little ladder to get out of there. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab that. Okay, we'll see how we do that corner. I'm not a super fan of how it looks, but maybe if I remove that one and put it like that, it's a little bit better. Okay, let's cover this with color as well. Alright, so we're gonna make this potentially a little bit prettier. I'm thinking of removing, so it could go up, or maybe we take two from bottom and two up like this. And we just removing parts instead of adding at the moment. And over to this side, two on the bottom, two on the top. Like that. And then what we could do as well, we could make some... We can cut inside here a little bit as well if you want to. So we can have it so it's like that, for example. However, since I made it hollow like that, it's not gonna work too good for that specific place. But we can also do like the ones we have up here, right? We can make something like that on the wall. Maybe, I'm not sure how that will look. Let's give it a try. And then maybe color around it. So let's give that a try. So if you do that, maybe we move it so we have something like that in height, and also 2 from the side. Maybe that will be good, or maybe even 3 from each side. Let's try that. And then let's go like this, remove this. And I was thinking that maybe we do a green color around it as well, like the color we're using up there. And we might also want to use, so if we grab that color, we might want to use another shade of this color as well. So maybe the inside is darker to be like a shadow, while the outside around here is a little bit brighter. And the same we can do for the green here. We can make those brighter than what is surrounding it. We can also have so, for example, each corner is a bit darker. Maybe these are darker. Like that, just to give a little bit more kind of like texture. We will see if you like it. And let's head over to the other side and do the same thing. So 3 from each side. So around here and around here. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's looking pretty good. What I think is might be missing. I'm not entirely sure if this entire thing should be colored white like this. I'm thinking more that maybe we should take this color and make this kind of like go down here. And maybe it will cover this as well. It might even be that it's gonna color this. Let's see. I don't really like that. So, I mean, I feel like from this angle it's pretty nice, but from this one I'm not entirely sure. Maybe when I add more to the white textures. I'm just gonna revert that. And what we're gonna do is gonna take this one. We can start first with adding some quite a bit of dark color of this, just under here, to fix a little bit of shadow perhaps. Alright, there we go. And then we should do some more. So I'm gonna get maybe this color. I'm gonna have this to surround this maybe. I'm not sure if I like that. I'm gonna add in some random color. So what we could do would be to do this as well, so it kind of like almost fades off to a little bit brighter gray. Let's try that. It's not a big difference, but there should be a difference. Might even want to go for this one. Yeah, let's go for that one. Might be a better like transition to this whiter color. There we go, and then we do this side again. Very nice, and I was thinking if we colored that as well. Maybe we colored this. So it kind of became what we had before, but it's more similar to the entire color of the wall. And I definitely think like we should have some randomness like this. And I still think we should have some of these spots along. It looks like too clean, I would say. Something like that. I think that looks pretty good. It's kind of cool with the top as well. So I hope you guys like it. And there's just the final top now that we need to do. So let's see, how did it look? So we can make them look the same. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab that. Because it looks like we have it like this on that side. And I'm just gonna extend it so it kind of looks the same like so. And then we're gonna remove this because that's not supposed to be there. And then we're gonna go up and let's see. I think this might not be as close as the other one, or something is a little bit different. I don't think it matters too much. But there is a slight difference. You can see where this wall is coming, I think. If I add this, for example, here, and I remove this, you can see this one kind of has met this wall, but this one hasn't. I don't think that's a big issue though. I think I'm just gonna let it be what it is, really. And we're just gonna go like this, really. And that's gonna be not really noticeable, not very much at least. So that's how we're gonna go, and we're also gonna grab the darker shade here to kind of get similar look to that. So maybe we go here. Add it to the side as well. And then we can continue the rest where we need to do so later on, I would say. And these aren't set in stone, they might change later on around. So I think that's pretty good. Hope you guys like it. Might also, as a minor detail, potentially have, so these are slightly different at places. It's a little bonus touch. And then we can decorate it, but I don't think we have to do that now. I would like to add some like light sources and stuff to it, which I think is going to be really nice to have. One little thing though, we should probably make where we're walking look a bit better. So I'm gonna have a few random of these, or what we could do would even be to, for example, this position, which is center here. Maybe have it like this, so we get up here. And then maybe the steps could be every second ones like that. So we've got a little bit more coloration, which is going to be good, I think. Alright, and how do we do it? Free, and then I think we should probably color it like that, the corner. Yeah, let's just color it like free, and that was free as well, right? Yes, okay. So I'm pretty satisfied with this, we're gonna build it. So I know there have been some questions as well regarding templates, so I will be adding more template to the package on the Steam Workshop. However, certain templates like this one might be very tricky to add because it's very, very specific to the terrain. But I will be looking at adding more of our buildings down in the town, maybe some town squares, some statues, the castle when it's done, and so on, and the tavern, so you guys can use it at your leisure. But everyone, this will be it for today with Stonehearth. I hope you guys enjoyed. Been quite some time since previous episode, so I'm back again. Still kind of busy because I'm doing some game development education while also doing my own in-the-game project solo at home, a survival farming coast game, which I might be uploading the videos here on in the future, like game development vlogs or game progress with it and showcase the game a little bit. So thanks for everyone for watching, hope you had a good time, and hope to see you next time. Have a great day, see you soon.